Welcome, dear heart. Take a slow breath and soften the shoulders. If there is tightness around the chest, place one hand over that area and let the warmth spread. It is perfectly okay if the mind has been busy with worry. It is okay if the body feels tired or on guard. Nothing is wrong with you. Life meets you here with kindness. In this moment, there is space for a new choice, a small, gentle shift toward ease. Let the jaw relax. Let the belly soften. Let the breath move in and out like a calm ocean wave. Settle into the seat beneath you. Feel the support that already exists. Even if the day has been full of pressure, the ground still holds you. Breathe in through the nose for a count of 4. Breathe out for a count of 6. Do that 3 times at your own pace. The longer exhale tells the nervous system you are safe. Safety allows new ideas to land. Safety opens the door to receiving. Safety helps the body hear loving thoughts. Now speak softly, either out loud or in the heart. I am willing to open to good. Give those words a few seconds to rest inside you. Notice how the breath responds. Notice any wave of calm or warmth. If another feeling is present, allow it to be there too. The practice is not about forcing peace. The practice is about creating a soft, welcoming space where peace knows it is invited. Take another easy breath. Place the other hand over the belly. Feel the rhythm there. Every inhale fills the body with fresh energy. Every exhale releases the need to control. Let the shoulders loosen and slide down the back. Soften the face. Smooth the forehead from the inside with a kind thought. I am safe to receive. These words do not have to be perfect. They only need to feel gentle. Gentleness opens doors that force cannot open. If there is worry about money, work, or timing, acknowledge it with compassion. Those worries were learned in places where fear tried to keep everything safe. Thank the fear for its job, then let it rest. Speak to the deeper part of you that knows love is stronger than fear. Whisper, I am learning to trust the goodness of life. Allow that to sit in the heart like a small, warm light. It does not need to be bright. It only needs to be steady. The prosperity leaf ritual is a simple, loving way to practice that steadiness. It is not a test. It is not a trick. It is a tender bridge between thought and body, between intention and action. Think of a green leaf resting on still water. A leaf does not push the river. A leaf allows the current to carry it. This ritual invites the same calm trust inside the body so prosperity can move closer without strain. Before details, let the breath help clear a little more space. Inhale for 4, exhale for 6. On the exhale, soften the base of the tongue, release the back teeth, unknit the brow. As the body quiets, the mind grows kinder. A kind mind makes room for fresh opportunities. A calm body recognizes those opportunities when they appear. Offer gratitude even if life feels tight. Gratitude is not a demand to be cheerful. Gratitude is a gentle decision to notice one small good thing. Name one helpful thing in this moment. A chair, a cup of water, a roof, a kind word heard earlier. Whisper, thank you for this. That small thank you prepares the soil. Seeds of prosperity love prepared soil. Now place both hands over the heart and let the palms warm the chest. Close the eyes if it feels comfortable. Feel the pulse or the rise and fall under your hands. Speak with care. Today I allow ease. I allow support. I allow steady, loving prosperity. Repeat each line slowly. After each line, pause and breathe out longer than you breathed in. Notice if the breath becomes smoother. That is the body saying yes. If any part of the mind disagrees, welcome that part too. Say, thank you for trying to protect me. Then add, I am ready for a kinder way. The body hears this new direction. Muscles soften, the stomach relaxes, the heart area feels roomier. This is how healing starts, breath by breath, thought by thought, with unhurried kindness. Set a shared intention for this session. May this time bring peace to my mind, ease to my body, and open pathways for right opportunities. Let the words float like feathers, no grasping, no rush. Trust the natural pace of life. Trust that what is meant for you feels like a good fit, arrives at a kind speed, and supports your well-being. This is the energy we bring to the prosperity leaf ritual. This is the way miracles appear, quietly, lovingly, in perfect timing. Take one more minute with a simple pattern. Inhale to 4, exhale to 6, do it 5 rounds. If counting feels stressful, let it go and just breathe slowly. Place attention on the soft sound of the breath. Sense the seat and the ground again. Open the eyes gently and carry forward this soft, present state. Calm is power. Peace is magnetic. When peace fills the body, life hears the invitation to send help in practical, loving ways. At the heart of this work is a simple principle. Life supports growth. Grass leans toward light. Seeds reach through soil. The body breathes without being told. There is a natural yes inside everything that lives. Prosperity is a form of that yes. It is the flow of what is needed so growth can continue with ease. Prosperity is not only money, it is safety, rest, guidance, and sense of enoughness that allows wise action. Scarcity creates a tight body. Tightness leads to shallow breaths, clenched jaws, hunched shoulders, a heavy stomach. When the body tightens, the mind scans for danger and circles the same old fears. This is not a problem to judge. It is simply a signal. The signal says, soften me, soothe me, speak to me with love. When the body softens, the mind can receive new ideas. New ideas lead to fresh actions. Fresh actions open new doors. Let's create a small pathway from fearful thought to a gentler one. If the old thought is, there is never enough, soften it to, today I am open to enough for this moment. If the old thought is, everything is hard, soften it to, it can be easier now. If the old thought is, help does not come, soften it to, I allow help in kind ways. Do not force belief, offer willingness. Willingness opens the door. Place one hand on the belly and one on the heart again. Breathe in and feel the belly rise under the hand. Breathe out and feel the belly fall. Say softly, I am safe to receive. Stay with it for a few breaths. Then say, life supports me in every loving way. Feel how the spine lengthens a little when that sentence lands. The body responds to these words. The body relaxes when it hears kindness. Think of the veins in a leaf carrying water and light to every part. Prosperity is circulation too. Money is part of that circulation. So are ideas, encouragement, and timing. When circulation flows freely, the leaf thrives. When circulation gets blocked, the leaf wilts. Panic does not restore the flow. Gentle opening restores the flow. That is why the breath matters. That is why posture matters. That is why kind words matter. Each one loosens the inner river. Take a moment to notice posture. Let the shoulders slide back and down. Let the heart area open slightly. Keep the chin level with the ground. Rest the tongue on the roof of the mouth just behind the front teeth. This simple setup tells the body, we are okay. When the body hears that message, it lets go. When it lets go, spaciousness appears inside. In spaciousness, good thoughts are easier to believe. Here are simple, tender statements you can use at any time. I allow help. I welcome good. Money comes to me in peaceful, steady streams. I bless what I have, and it grows. Speak one line on the exhale. Smile softly, even a tiny smile. A soft smile is a signal of safety. Safety supports receiving. Receiving supports wise action. Next, bring attention to what already supports you. Bless your current resources, a skill, a tool, a friend, a quiet morning time, a mentor's idea, a notebook, a peaceful walk. Speak to them with warmth. Thank you for being here. This blessing is not a trick to push for more. It is the way to align with the truth that growth loves appreciation. What we appreciate tends to expand its presence and usefulness. If the mind asks, "How will prosperity come?" answer kindly, "Through channels known and unknown, in ways that are right for my good." This answer relaxes the grasping. Relaxed hands can hold more. Tight fists cannot receive. Let the hands open, palms facing up for a breath or two. Feel the openness. Feel the trust being practiced, not as a grand act, but as a small daily choice. As this principle settles, prepare to move from idea to action. The prosperity leaf ritual is the next step. It grounds the loving thoughts in a simple physical form. It helps the mind and body agree on a shared direction. It gives the heart a place to rest each day. With small, consistent practice, the inner river clears, and life meets that clarity with timely support. Choose a small, quiet corner where peace can grow. It does not need to be special or costly. A windowsill, a bedside table, a clean space on a desk, any place that feels calm will do. Clear away clutter from that spot. Wipe the surface. Place a small cloth or napkin if that feels soothing. The message to the mind is, this is a space of care. Care invites more care. Gather a single leaf. A fresh leaf found in nature is lovely. A naturally fallen leaf is kind to the plant. If a leaf is not easy to find, cut a simple leaf shape from paper. The point is the ritual, not perfection. Also bring a pen or pencil, a small glass or bowl of water, and a journal. If a candle brings comfort, include it, placing it where it is safe and never left alone. Safety is loving. Safety is prosperity. Choose a time of day when quiet is most likely. Early morning or evening often works well. Aim to meet yourself at this ritual time for 7 days. Consistency builds trust inside the body. Trust makes receiving feel safe. Receiving then becomes natural rather than dramatic. Set a gentle reminder or link the ritual to something steady like morning tea or nightly hand washing. Before beginning, wash the hands or rub them together until warm. This small act signals a fresh start. Hold the leaf in both hands, raise it to the heart, and breathe slowly for a minute. Feel the texture of the leaf. Notice its lines. Think about how a leaf receives light and feeds a whole tree. Let that thought teach the body, I am made to receive what supports my growth. Speak softly over the leaf. I welcome good into my life with ease. Say it 2 or 3 times. Keep the breath unhurried. Then choose one clear focus to write on the leaf. Keep it simple, grounded, and kind. Examples: peaceful income flow, right opportunities, steady clients, clarity and courage, wise spending, supportive work. If the mind resists a big phrase, try willing to receive support or open to easier ways. Willingness eases pressure. Write the chosen words near the center of the leaf. If using a paper leaf, write clearly and slowly. Feel the pen tip move across the surface. This is not about pushing for a result. It is about aligning intention, body, and breath. Place the leaf on the cloth and rest the glass or bowl of water nearby. Some like to slide the leaf under the glass. Others tuck it into the journal. Either is fine. Choose what feels calm and respectful. Touch the leaf lightly with 2 fingers. Close the eyes for a few breaths. Say the chosen words once more, then add, "Thank you, life, for supporting my good in loving, timely ways." Keep the shoulders soft. Keep the breath long and smooth. After a minute, open the eyes and take a sip of the water. Let the sip mark the blessing entering the body. If a candle is lit, safely blow it out with a soft smile and a nod of gratitude. This ritual is meant to be visited each day for 60 to 90 seconds. Yes, that is all it takes to water the seed. Each day at your chosen time, sit at the small space, touch the leaf, breathe slowly, and speak the words. If a day is missed, return the next day with no scolding. Punishment does not grow flowers. Patience grows flowers. Kindness grows forests. Keep the journal nearby to note any gentle shifts, a new idea, a helpful email, a sense of calm while paying a bill, a peaceful choice to save, a surprise discount, a caring conversation, a fresh opening in work. These are signs of circulation. These are the roots of prosperity deepening quietly beneath the surface. Each small sign matters. Each sign says, the river is moving. Care for the leaf with respect. If it is fresh, let it rest undisturbed. If it is paper, keep it dry and clean. If the leaf becomes brittle over time, that is natural. There will be a time to refresh it, and that will be gentle too. For now, allow it to do its simple job, to hold the words, anchor the intention, and remind the body that receiving is safe. As the ritual becomes a small daily promise, the inner climate changes. The mind learns to expect support rather than struggle. The breath stays steadier, choices feel clearer, actions feel guided rather than forced. This is prosperity in its most loving form, a steady river of enoughness flowing through each part of life, feeding every leaf, branch, and root of your well-being. Now let the prosperity leaf ritual unfold in simple, loving steps. Sit in your quiet spot and place the leaf where the eyes can rest on it without strain. Rub the hands together until warmth gathers in the palms. This small heat tells the body that care is here. Bring the warm hands to the face and let them hover, feeling the softness of breath on the skin. Lower the hands to the heart and belly. Let the inhale lift the hands slightly. Let the exhale lower them with ease. Whisper, I am open to kind support. Keep the breath smooth. If the mind wanders, greet it like a gentle visitor and come back to the warm hands and slow breath. Hold the leaf with both hands and notice its texture. Feel how strong and delicate it is at the same time. This is a quiet lesson about your own nature. Strength and softness can live together. Prosperity grows well in a space where both are honored. Say softly, I welcome good that honors my peace. If a candle is present, light it with care and watch the flame for a few breaths. Let the eyes soften, not staring, simply resting. If no candle is used, rest the gaze on the leaf. Allow the body to settle into the rhythm of slow breathing. If the leaf already carries your word or phrase, place 2 fingertips over that writing. If the leaf is new, write a single focus in clear, simple words. Keep it gentle and practical. For example, peaceful income flow, wise choices and steady earnings, clarity and supportive timing, open to right opportunities, calm with money, confident and kind with work. As the letters form, breathe out slowly and soften the shoulders. Say, yes, very softly, and feel how the body responds to a kind yes. A yes without pressure is safe. Safety lets receiving become natural. Set the leaf on the cloth and place the glass or bowl of water beside it. Water represents flow. Money is a form of flow. Help is a form of flow. Ease is a form of flow. Gently cup the glass with both hands and offer a quiet blessing. May flow enter my life in loving, steady ways. Take a sip and notice the coolness traveling into the body. Picture that coolness spreading comfort through the chest and belly. Place the glass back down and rest the fingertips on the leaf again. Speak your word or phrase once more, steady and calm. Now make a short series of breaths to anchor the intention in the body. Inhale through the nose for a count of 4 and let the belly rise under the hand. Exhale through the mouth or nose for a count of 6 and let the belly fall. Do this for 5 cycles. On each exhale, breathe out any excess effort. There is nothing to force. This ritual does not try to pull life by the collar. This ritual invites life with grace. You are opening a door, not breaking one down. After the 5 cycles, add a soft affirmation that feels safe to the nervous system. I am safe to receive. I bless what I have, and it grows. Money comes to me in peaceful, steady streams. Life supports me in every loving way. Choose one line per day so the mind can relax into it. Speak the line and then pause. Feel the small echoes of the words moving through the chest, ribs, and throat. Notice if the jaw loosens, if the shoulders drop a little more, if the breath deepens on its own. Place the leaf beneath the glass or inside the journal, whichever feels calm. If the leaf goes under the glass, set it gently as if placing a small treasure where it will be safe. If the leaf rests inside the journal, turn the page with care and nest the leaf there. Either way, press the palms together for a moment and dip the head slightly, a sign of respect for the life you are shaping. Whisper, "Thank you for the support that is on its way in right timing." Close the ritual by smoothing the space. If a candle was lit, extinguish it safely and watch the smoke drift. If no candle was used, simply place the pen beside the glass or journal. Let everything look tidy and cared for. The eyes take in order. The body reads order as safety. You will return to this place daily. A cared-for place cares for you in return. When visiting daily, keep it simple. Sit, breathe, touch the leaf, say the phrase, sip the water, smile softly. Write one line in the journal about any evidence of support, a kind message, a small saving, a discount, an idea, a peaceful decision, a clear next step, a helpful refocus, a chance to give that felt good. These are signs that flow is moving. Each sign says, yes, you are on the path. If a thought says, this is too small to matter, answer kindly. Small streams join to make a river. Consistency is quiet power. The body trusts what is repeated with care. After 7 days, notice the changes in inner climate, a little more ease while paying bills, a little more patience with timing, a little more clarity about what matters. These gentle shifts are not loud, yet they change the course of life. Keep walking this path one soft step at a time. Sometimes old tension tries to return. If that happens, meet it with breath and a kind line. It can be easier now. Touch the leaf and the glass, or the leaf and the journal, and breathe slower. Let the shoulders soften again. Let the belly soften again. The ritual is a place to come home to yourself. Each return strengthens your sense of being supported. Each return nourishes the roots of prosperity with love. The heart of receiving is worthiness. Many carry the idea that receiving is selfish or unsafe. That idea can close the hands and shut the door to help. Today, soften that door with gentle truth. You are part of life, and life moves through you most easily when you allow the good meant for you to arrive. Worthiness is not about proving anything. Worthiness is the calm knowing that being here is enough to deserve care, support, and wise opportunities. Affirmations help when they feel believable in the body. If a line feels too big, scale it down until the shoulders do not lift and the stomach does not tighten. There is a ladder of kindness you can climb at your own pace. If I am wealthy now feels tense, try I am open to steady income. If that still pulls the breath, try I am willing to learn steady income habits. If even that feels large, begin with, I allow support for my next right step. The body tells the truth. Follow that truth and choose the line that brings a soft exhale. Use affirmations at times when the mind is most willing to listen. The first moments after waking, the last moments before sleep, and during your daily touch-in with the leaf. Pair each line with a long exhale and a soft smile. A gentle smile, even the smallest one, sends a message of safety. Safety is the soil where prosperity grows. Try speaking one line in the morning and one at night, not a long list. Quality over quantity, presence over performance. As you speak the line, bring a simple movement to help the body remember. Rest one hand on the heart and tap the collarbone lightly with the other for a few seconds while repeating, I am safe to receive. Switch hands and finish with a full exhale. Another day, trace the word yes on the palm with a fingertip while saying, I welcome good. The body loves gentle rhythm. Rhythm teaches faster than strain. If doubt shows up, do not fight it. Doubt is only a request for reassurance. Answer with a bridge statement such as, it is new to feel safe with receiving, and I am learning. Then offer a smaller affirmation that fits this newness. I can take one calm step today. Write it in the journal and circle it. After that, note the single action that matches the line, like reviewing a bill with peace, reaching out to a contact with a calm request, or moving 10 units of clutter from a money area. The action becomes proof for the mind. Proof calms doubt. Calm invites flow. Create your own short set of 3 lines that form a gentle arc, from opening to receiving to circulation. For example, I am safe to receive. I welcome steady income. I bless what I have and it grows. Or, I allow help. I choose wise spending. My resources expand in loving ways. Repeat your 3-line set daily for 1 week and notice how the words begin to sound true. Truth in the body feels like a longer exhale, softer eyes, and clearer choices. Blessing multiplies. When you bless money in your wallet or account, you tell the mind to see it as a friend, not a foe. Whisper, thank you for being here. Thank you for the ways you serve my life. Bless money as it leaves for bills, food, rent, giving, and savings. I send you out with love, and I welcome you back with love. This simple habit turns transactions into a flow of appreciation. Appreciation draws more to appreciate. If an affirmation ever feels stale, refresh it with a small change or pair it with a new sensory cue. A hand over the belly, a breath that ends with a sigh, a gentle hum. Freshness keeps the mind awake. Awake minds notice opportunities. Noticing leads to right action. Right action brings steady results. Let your lines be living words, not rigid rules. Living words are easy to carry and quick to comfort. Now bring attention to the body with a brief mind-body sequence that opens the inner doors to receiving. Sit comfortably with the feet grounded. Place one hand over the heart and the other on the upper chest, just below the collarbone. Tap or massage this area gently with the fingertips in small circles. Feel the vibration under the skin. Breathe slowly. Say, I am safe here, on the exhale. Spend about 30 seconds. This simple touch helps the breath drop deeper and tells the body that the moment is friendly. Move the attention to the jaw and cheeks. Soften the muscles by making a small chewing motion and then letting the mouth rest lightly closed with the tongue behind the front teeth. Let the lips part slightly on the exhale. The jaw holds so many old decisions about safety and control. When it softens, the throat opens and receiving becomes easier. Whisper, it can be easier now, and let a long breath leave the body. Feel the back of the neck lengthen and the head float gently above the spine. Now hum on the exhale. A low, comfortable hum, not loud, not forced. Let the mouth stay closed and the lips soft while the hum vibrates through the face, throat, and chest. Do 3 hums with normal breaths in between. The vibration soothes the nerves like a lullaby from within. The mind quiets in the sound. After the 3rd hum, pause for a few seconds and feel the afterglow. A quiet, spreading warmth in the chest and belly, a sense of settling. Place 1 hand on the belly and 1 on the lower ribs. Begin a simple breathing pattern. In for 4, out for 6. Count gently, not as a task to win, but as a rhythm to enjoy. Do 5 rounds. On each out-breath, feel the ribs and belly soften into the support beneath you. Pair the last 2 exhalations with a soft line. I welcome good, then life supports me in every loving way. If counting feels tight, let it go and follow a natural, slow breath. Ease is the aim, not perfection. Let the shoulders roll up, back, and down 3 times, slowly. Keep the chest open and the chin level. Rest the hands on the thighs with the palms facing up, ready to receive. Notice how this posture changes the mood inside. Open posture tells the body a new story. There is room for gifts, room for yes, room for timing to meet you gently. Posture can be a prayer without words. It speaks directly to the inner systems that decide whether to guard or to open. Bring attention to the lower body. Let the hips sink into the seat. If the feet are on the ground, press them down gently for 2 seconds and then release. Do this 3 times. This small, soft press roots the energy and signals a stable base. Stability welcomes prosperity because it promises a safe home for it. Say, I am grounded and ready, and feel the legs hold you with quiet strength. Rest 1 hand over the belly and the other over the heart again. Close the eyes if comfortable and sense the hands rising on the inhale and falling on the exhale. Add a tiny smile, the kind that barely shows, and allow the breath to lengthen naturally. If tears come, let them move. If stillness comes, enjoy the quiet. Every sensation is just energy finding a kinder path. Whisper, I bless this body. I bless my breath. I bless my path. Complete the sequence with 1 minute of breath and word. On the inhale, think, I allow. On the exhale, think, I receive. Keep it slow and tender. If thoughts wander, return to the words without judgment. After 1 minute, take a sip of water and feel it join the flow inside. Notice how the heart area feels roomy and the jaw light. This is a body that can hear new ideas and welcome right opportunities without fear. This simple sequence can be done before the leaf ritual, after it, or any time tension tries to take over. 3 minutes can change the direction of a day. Tapping or massage at the collarbone area steadies the breath. Humming melts noise in the mind. The 4 to 6 breath invites safety. Gentle posture cues and grounding through the feet create a home for prosperity to land. These are not big acts, they are kind acts. Kind acts repeated turn into a new way of being. Carry this openness with you into ordinary tasks. When you check a bank balance, breathe out longer than you breathe in. When you speak about money or work, soften the shoulders and smile softly. When paying a bill, bless the flow in both directions. When receiving income or help, speak gratitude. Let the body be the field where these truths are planted. Let the day be the water that keeps them alive. In this state, guidance is easier to notice. In this state, the door to steady, loving prosperity stays open. Old beliefs often rise like shadows on a wall. They look large, yet when light touches them, they soften. If a thought comes up that says receiving is not safe, give it a seat at the table and offer it tea. Say, you tried to keep me safe in the ways you learned. Thank you. I will guide us now with kindness. The body releases a little when fear is thanked. Shoulders lower, breath moves easier. This is the moment to give the mind a new pattern. Place one hand over the heart and one hand over the belly. Breathe in through the nose for 4 and out for 6. On the out-breath say, "It is safe to receive support." Let the words meet the breath. Allow the breath to carry them to every cell. Journaling can be a gentle door to freedom. Open your notebook and write a line across the top. What do I fear about receiving? Let the pen move without trying to hide anything. If a voice says, "Support means I will lose control," write it down. If another says, "If I have more, others will judge me," write that. If there is a belief that good things always go away, write that. No need to fix it as you write. The act of seeing is the first release. The heart breathes easier when truth is on paper, not trapped in the chest. Write a second line. Where did I learn scarcity? You may hear echoes of a childhood home, a place of work, a story repeated many times, a season of loss, a moment when trust was shaken. Let it come to the page. Then add, what new, kinder belief am I willing to practice today? Keep it small and friendly. Help can arrive in gentle ways, or I can handle good news, or there is enough love and enough money for a life of peace. The nervous system likes small openings. A door that opens an inch can open a foot, and then a yard. Gentleness widens the path step by step. Bring the leaf to your heart. Think of the old belief as a dry leaf that crumbles when touched. Exhale into the leaf you hold now and say, I release the past with softness. I choose peace now. Feel the shoulders ease. Feel the jaw free itself. If tenderness rises in the eyes, let it move. Tears water the ground where new life grows. Speak a fresh line that fits your body. I allow help. Pause. I choose wise action. Pause. I bless my path. The body understands these rhythms. It relaxes into them. Forgiveness is a soft cloth that clears the window of the heart. It is not about approving harm. It is about releasing the burden of carrying old pain. Place your hand on your heart and say, I set myself free from the heavy past. I hold my peace as my gift. Breathe into that space for a minute. If a face or a memory rises, offer this. I free you and I free me. I choose peace. Then bring the attention back to the leaf and the breath. Let the mind sit in the present, where air is fresh and support can find you. There may be moments when the old voice returns. You must struggle to be safe. Meet it with a bridge. Struggle taught me a lot. Ease can teach me too. The body leans toward ease when it is offered without pressure. You can add a small mirror practice to help this land. Stand before a mirror and look into your own eyes with softness. Say, I am willing to receive support. Pause and breathe. Say, I am learning steady, loving prosperity. Keep the tone as if speaking to a dear friend. If it feels too intense to hold eye contact, look at the space between the eyes or at the heart area in the reflection. Keep it gentle. Keep it kind. When a belief softens, action becomes clear. You might feel moved to sort a small stack of papers, send one calm message, adjust one spending habit, or follow up on a lead that feels peaceful. Let each action be simple and doable. Write it in the journal. At the end of the day, note how it felt, not just what it did. Feeling safe while acting is the foundation of long-term prosperity. A nervous system that feels safe can build, sustain, and enjoy good results. To weave prosperity into daily life, touch the ritual space every day, even for 1 minute. Sit, place 2 fingers on the leaf, breathe, and speak the phrase you chose. Then write 1 line in what we will call your leaf log. Keep it simple. Received a kind reply, paid a bill with calm, found a small discount, had clarity about a task, noticed patience with timing. These lines are not just notes, they are evidence for the mind. Evidence teaches faster than argument. Over days and weeks, the record grows and the mind begins to say, support is real in my life. Bless the flow of money as it circulates. When you receive, hold the money in your hand or look at the number in your account and say, thank you for being here. Feel the breath deepen. When money goes out for bills, food, shelter, care, or giving, say, I send you out with love, and I welcome you back with love. This keeps the energy clean. It turns transactions into acts of appreciation. Appreciation opens doors. Where there is gratitude, there is growth. Add tiny prosperity actions to your day. Choose one each morning. Clear a small drawer so there is room for fresh order. Send a thank you message to someone who supported you. Put a coin in a small bowl labeled Gentle Wealth and bless it. Review one line of a budget with softness, not strain. Place a fresh glass of water at your workspace and label it Flow. Take a quiet walk and repeat, I allow ease. Each small act says to life, I am available. Life answers availability with opportunity. Notice guidance in quiet ways, a sentence in a book, a phrase you hear, a calm nudge to call someone, a clear idea while washing hands. These are often the channels through which support arrives. Write them in the leaf log. If an idea comes with ease and your breath stays long and smooth, that is often a sign it is right for now. If the body tightens and breath becomes short, pause and ask for a gentler path. There is always a kinder way. Create a weekly rhythm that refreshes your practice. Choose a day, perhaps the same time when the week feels ready to turn. Sit at your space. Thank the leaf for the support it has held. If it is a real leaf and it has dried, offer it back to the earth with love. If it is paper, recycle it with a blessing. This is a sacred return. It says, I trust the cycle of giving and receiving. As you release the old leaf, breathe out long and let any old strain go with it. Select a new leaf or keep the same one if it still feels alive to you. Ask your heart for a fresh focus word. Sometimes the word remains the same for weeks. Steady income, right timing, clear guidance. Sometimes it shifts. Rest, confidence, wise growth. There is no rule. The heart knows the next kind step. Write the words slowly and feel the ink move like a small river on the surface. Place the leaf and the water back on the cloth. Sit with them a moment in silence. Silence feeds roots. Offer a blessing beyond your own life. Whisper, may all beings receive what they need for safety and peace. This simple act widens the riverbank. Prosperity grows well in a field of goodwill. When your heart blesses, your heart expands. An expanded heart can hold more joy, more ease, more love, more resources, and can share them without fear of losing them. Expansion welcomes circulation. Renew your boundaries at the same time. Healthy boundaries are a form of love. Say, I give from overflow, not from depletion. Feel how the body agrees with that. Decide one small boundary for the week that protects your energy. A clear end time for work, a limit on a draining habit, a pause before saying yes, a quiet hour for rest. Write it down near your focus word. Boundaries turn good intentions into sustainable reality. Light a candle if you use one. Watch the flame steady and say, I commit to 7 gentle days of practice. Close your eyes and sense how that promise feels in the body. If there is a pocket of resistance, honor it. Adjust the promise to fit your capacity. Perhaps 5 days is right this week. Perhaps 1 minute per day is the shape that keeps it loving. The shape matters less than the kindness. Kindness is what grows roots. As the weeks pass, you may feel a shift in how you meet money, work, and time. Bills become part of the river instead of sharp rocks. Work becomes a place to offer gifts and receive support, not a battlefield. Time becomes a friend who walks beside you rather than a ruler who chases you. These are signs that the inner climate has changed. This climate draws steady rain to your garden. The leaf stays green, the trunk grows strong, the roots go deep. Now let us close this journey with a soft, steady blessing that carries you forward. Sit with the spine comfortable and the heart area open. Place one hand over the belly and one over the heart. Breathe in for 4 and out for 6. On the next exhale, say, I welcome good with ease. Feel the body receive that. On the next exhale, say, I am worthy of steady, loving prosperity. Let the jaw soften more. On the next exhale, say, life and I are on the same team. Sense the shoulders settle back and down. Gather the kindness you have practiced and let it shine through your eyes. Speak to your inner self the way a loving mentor would. You are doing well. Small steps are enough. Each gentle choice changes your life. Touch the leaf. Touch the journal. Look at the glass of water. These simple items are now symbols of trust. You built that trust breath by breath. You will keep building it in the same way, slowly, softly, consistently. Set a clear next step for the coming day. It can be as simple as sitting with the leaf for 1 minute, making one wise call, setting aside one small amount for savings, clearing one little space, or writing one grateful line in your log. Let this step be easy to do. Ease keeps the door open. When the door stays open, good can enter at any time. Let a closing blessing move through you now. May peace fill my mind. May ease bless my body. May right opportunities find me in gentle timing. May my resources grow in ways that support my joy, my health, and my giving. May my life be a river of circulation where I gratefully receive and lovingly share. Sit with those words. Breathe them in, breathe them out. If you wish, end with 3 simple lines, spoken slowly, with your hands open on your lap. I allow help. I choose wise action. I bless what I have and it grows. Let a soft smile rise. Take a final sip of water. Feel the cool path it takes within. This is the feeling of flow made simple. As a final note in the heart, hold this truth. Prosperity is not a prize for the worthy. It is the natural flow of a loved life. You are loved. You are learning a kinder rhythm. Keep choosing small, doable steps. Keep speaking gentle words. Keep caring for your body as you care for your future. From this ground, miracles feel like the next right step that arrives on time. Go forward with a calm spirit and open hands. The river knows the way.